The official confirmation of Paddington 4 is still pending, and it's unclear how certain it is. The CEO of StudioCanal, Kids and Family, Francois Guyonet, announced in September 2024 that the company is developing a new TV series and a new movie to come in 2027-28 that would mark Paddington's 70th anniversary. However, the announcement of a fourth film was deemed premature by producer Rosie Allison in January 2025. "We have to wait and see how this one performs in the rest of the world and the States, as we hope it will," she said. "By Easter, we'll see how things stand." Hopefully, though, what might occur at the end of this movie is hinted at quite clearly. Just behind the first two films, Paddington in Peru has earned almost £35 million in the UK so far. However, that's still a respectable outcome, and on February 14th it will open in the US. In light of that hope, here is all the information you require regarding Paddington 4. Paddington 4 potential release date. When can we expect Paddington 4? We don't have a definitive release date as of January 2025 because Paddington 4 hasn't been formally announced, as was previously said. We do, however, know that a new film is probably planned to coincide with the character's 70th birthday, so we know about when to anticipate it should it occur. Michael Bond's A Bear Called Paddington, which was out on October 13, 1958, featured Paddington Bear for the first time. Therefore, if Paddington 4 does happen, a release date of October 2028 appears feasible. We may have to wait another month because every previous Paddington film came out in UK theaters in November. This is merely conjecture for the time being, as there may be unforeseen delays, as was the case with the third film. Paddington 4 cast. Who's coming back for Paddington 4? Although the Paddington 4 cast has not yet been announced, we can make some rather accurate educated guesses about who will be returning. Naturally, Imelda Staunton will reprise her role as Aunt Lucy, and Ben Whishaw will reprise his role as Paddington. We can anticipate seeing the entire Brown family once more, which means Hyo Bonneville is Henry Brown, Emily Mortimer is Mary Brown, Madeline Harris as Judy Brown, Samuel J. W. Lynn as Jonathan Brown, Julie Walters as Mrs. Bird. Unexpected recastings are always possible, such as Mortimer replacing Sally E. Hawkins as Mrs. Brown in the third film, but they won't probably be revealed until the next film is formally revealed. Hopefully, Jim Brohd Bent, Samuel Gruber, and characters like Robbie Iggy, Jessica Hines, and Ben Miller will have greater roles in the upcoming film, as we didn't see many of the residents of Windsor Gardens in Paddington, Peru. Maybe we'll see Hyo Grant again as Phoenix Buchanan after his unexpected reappearance in the Paddington 3 credit scene. Shortly to be released is what he says to Paddington, so perhaps he will use his old tricks. Additionally, we wouldn't object to a villain team-up including NTOH Neo Bandi H. Roz Hunter Cabot, OLIVE Cole Moon Clarissa Cabot, and Nicole Kid Moon Millicent Clyde, even if Hunter seems to have been saved by the third film's conclusion. Paddington 4 plot. What could happen in Paddington 4? Since this isn't the MCU, there is nothing that foreshadows a sequel to Paddington in Peru, so let's just examine where the film ends. Paddington takes the unexpected choice to continue travel back to London with the Brown family after learning that his true origins are not a land full of wealth, but rather El Dorado, a massive orange orchard guarded by bears. "They are my tribe, but you are my family," he says to them. When Paddington and the Browns get back home, things are starting to change. Jonathan has founded his own business, Judy has left for college, and Mr. Brown has a new position as head of calculated risks. The main hint for the fourth film, as previously stated, is that Phoenix Buchanan will probably be released from prison by the time it takes place. Perhaps he will simply convince Paddington to appear in his Goldilocks musical in the upcoming film. We only know that Paddington 4 will probably make us cry once more and reflect on how we can be better people. Paddington 4 trailer. Any Paddington 4 footage yet? Unfortunately, Paddington 4 has not yet begun filming and will not for some time. While Paddington in Peru is now showing in UK theaters, you can watch Paddington and Paddington 2 on Netflix in the interim. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.